Never be afraid to start somewhere. So today I wanted to talk about not being afraid to actually start. For instance, I have recently started a YouTube channel, and I must admit that the first time I recorded a video, it took me about 50 takes. I'm not even joking. It took me 50 takes, if not more. About 50 takes. The second video I created took roughly about 30 odd takes. The third video, about 20 takes. But since then, I try and do a video in one. I've gotten more comfortable with being in front of a camera, which I really wasn't in the beginning. I was afraid of what people would have thought. I let my fear get to me. And I let that stop me for so long. Now I know that not to be afraid to start somewhere. Most people have a smartphone that will allow them to be able to create videos. Okay? Yes, some of that video might not be awesome. And yes, I know a lot of the videos that I have created in the past, the audio might not have been fantastic. Okay, but I still persevered with what I had at the time. So don't be afraid to use what you have and try and just make the content that you've been dreaming about making. Like, I'm quite excited because yes, I started with a camera. Yes, the quality wasn't the best. I then moved on to a better camera through my phone, and I still record majority of my videos and stuff on my phone. I've recently acquired myself a Rode microphone. As you can see, yeah, I'm holding it at the moment. And yes, things aren't set up perfectly. I'm driving my car, and I do create a lot of videos in my car because that's when I have the most time. So hopefully the audio is better in my video now. I also know, like, when I started the podcasting, I was also afraid of what I sounded like. And when I started, I was like, well, let me just use what's available. And I used my phone to begin with, and the audio was rubbish. Then I used my computer to try and see, and the audio was better, but it still wasn't right. And I was fortunate enough to be able to buy myself a microphone with a little mixing desk and stuff, and the audio is a lot better now. So I was afraid to start. But now that I've started and I've learned along the way, it's not as bad as what it was, because now I'm starting to slowly acquire the things that make this profession and the trade of creating videos and audio and stuff like that a lot easier, because I'm starting to accumulate the right equipment. Okay, but you don't need that equipment to start. Don't be afraid to start. Don't go, well, I don't have a microphone, so I can't start. Why not? I started like that. You are able to. It's it's about putting your message out there, and for me, that was like, I have a message, and my message is that anyone can do what they set their mind to if they believe that they can. Now, yes, I probably might have lost a couple of subscribers, or a couple of people might not have enjoyed my videos because the audio wasn't fantastic, but I still put it out there. I still am practicing my trade. And that's what it's all about. It's just practicing and practicing and practicing until you realize, well, actually, I need to get this, I need to get that, and then slowly acquiring it. Like, I've been doing YouTube videos properly now since the beginning of the year. Yes, I created some stuff last year, but from the beginning of this year, I've really tried to make a concerted effort in creating more video. So it kind of makes sense that I try and upgrade and try and. That's why I bought the gimbal, and that's why I got the microphone now. And it's all about stepping out of my comfort zone, letting go of my fear to be able to produce the content that's in my heart that I want to try and share with everyone. So what I'm trying to say is just don't be afraid to start. Don't be afraid to say, well, this is my time, this is my year, this is what I want to do, and do something. You don't have to be the ultimate rig setup with everything there. You can build it over time. Just start. Don't be afraid. Don't let your fear cripple you in not doing what you believe you should be doing. So yes, that is my message for today. I'm on my way to another job at the moment to go supervise, make sure that the guys are ready and doing their job, and because we are nearly finished, so I'm quite excited about that. Then we'll be able to move on. I have noticed that the Google advertising has started working, so I'm quite excited about that. But it's not I'm not letting my fear dictate who I am and what I do. So yes, don't let your fear dictate who you are and what you do in your life. If you believe that you want to start something, go and start it. You can always perfect it as you grow in your trade. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning into another episode brought to you by Eugene. If you do want to follow or like the Facebook page, you can always, if you want to find us on Facebook, you can always type in Eugene Wood My Life. If this video has provided any sort of inspiration or value or anything like that, please hit the like button. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if this video has brought you any sort of value. And yes, thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and I will see you in another episode. Take care.